welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing this very gross effect. It's the clicker from the video game Last of Us. It's kind of a zombie that has been infected. They have this kind of thing growing into its head, and soon after this step it becomes one thing really disgusting. I'm gonna be showing you how to create this effect with liquid latex and colors, and this is made with a polyurethane foam. So I'm gonna show you polyurethane foam. So I'm going to show you how to create that too. So if you want to know how we do this clicker from Last of Us, keep on watching. Gonna start with polystyrene head and wrap it in plastic paper, and then we're gonna start using polyurethane foam, this kind of plastic. So you're gonna be adding a little bit. It has just a small amount of room to manage it. Don't move it too much because it will lose the inflate effect. Add a little bit on the forehead, and then I'm going to be lifted up the back part to create more kind of the clicker effect. And then I'm gonna be adding a couple of lines that goes from the sides of the eyes and also in between to create a way to see once we have this done. Once it's everything dry, it dries really quickly. I'm gonna start adding a beige cream color all over the piece just to create a base, and then I'm gonna be taking a cool shade brown and then adding on the borders to create kind of a shell effect, to create some volumes. And then I'm gonna be taking a warm undertone brown, which is a little more reddish, and apply just next to this brown in some of the areas, not all over it, just in some. To keep some depth, I'm going to be using black in some of the holes of the areas just to create a little of intensity. Don't do all over it. And then to create a little more kind of all over effect, I'm going to be taking a kind of greenish, brownish shade, something like that, and a very wide open bristles brush, and then apply it in the center of the areas there was no product on, just in a very wide effect. You can add a little bit with this product also in some of the small areas, and then just it's time to give some different shades. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of green, just to grow sharp this very much. Then last touch is giving a little bit of white and some high points, and that's it, we're done. Last touch is spray a coat of finish vanish coat, and that's it. Now the day you want to be applying it, I'm going to be adding extra effect on the rest of my face, neck and chest. So I'm going to be dipping a little bit of cotton into a bowl with liquid latex and apply it in different areas. Make sure you blend the borders and make sure you take your time to really dry this out. Otherwise the brushes you're going to be using afterwards will be ruined. Then I'm going to be adding a skin shade all over these forms, so these defect, and don't worry if it's not the same color, we're gonna be really messing up our skin, so it doesn't matter. So with the same brush with the open bristles we used previously, I'm gonna be adding some purple, some red, some brown all over it in a not any kind of similar way, just how you liked it. Then I'm gonna be adding a little bit extra infected effect, well, not infected, more like a volume effect. So I'm gonna be adding some brown in some of the bottom borders of these effects, and also a little bit of black in some of them, blended. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of that effect on my lips and white all over it, also on top of these effects. Then I'm gonna be place the headpiece and see what I need to be adding a little extra makeup all the way up to the eyes. So I'm gonna be spending all of these upwards. Add some dark circles and brush your eyebrows with foundation to extra decay effect, and then I'm gonna be measuring what the hairpiece is going to be, and then I'm gonna be gluing with a Mastix, which is a prosthetic glue. Tap it to activate it and just place your headpiece. Now you can add a little extra color wherever the areas is going to be showing. Last touch is going to be using Clotted blood. This is a blood that doesn't run, so I'm going to be applying it on my nostrils and also a little bit on my mouth, and that's it, we are done. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this clicker character from The Last of Us, a very Last of Us.
very creepy, very creepy infected zombie effect. And it really turned out really good, as I liked it. Really enjoyed doing this effect and also doing this kind of full mask or something like that. As always, I'm gonna leave below the list of products that I use to create this effect. Right here you have the link to subscribe to my channel, and right there you have one video that may interest you to watch. As always, thanks so much for spending time with me. Be happy, see you next one. Ciao. Hi guys, I just finished filming the clicker, and I'm gonna show you how my workspace was left. Not too messy, but because I did this in advance, but it's summer. Let's see it. Hey guys, here's my workspace. That's not that messy as in comparison with other times. Once again, I was watching some of my favorite YouTubers, gamers. That is me. And let's just clean up. Well guys, this is how clean it looks. Well, there's not too much light in here. Well, I don't have too much battery, so I cannot talk for too long. So just thanks for watching as always. Bye. Clean workspace.